It's a cool morning here in the South, and you know how we love our biscuits.
So today we're making old-fashioned buttermilk biscuits. So come on in.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching Cooking with Shotgun Red, and I'm Sheila.
I'm Jennifer.
And here in the South, you know what we are made of. Biscuits.
That's right, we have biscuits with everything. So we decided we're going to make some homemade buttermilk biscuits for y'all.
We love these things.
Because, look, I'm saying y'all now. I'm from California, I'm saying y'all.
Yeah.
But I've been here long enough that I can classify as in the southern now.
Yeah.
So 27, 28 years, whatever it's been, but
we've adopted her.
That's right. I'm adopted and I'm in the South now. So we are going to make some delicious, yummy skillet biscuits.
We're even going to get it up to our elbows.
That's right. Roll up the sleeves, girl. Let's get with it. We're going to show you how it's done. Okay, so we've got our cold butter. We've got 6 tablespoons chopped up, and we've also got the rest of that stick just set aside because we're going to use that later. And we've got our flour, 2 cups of flour, and I'm going to pour that right in this bowl here. And this is cold, self-rising flour. And I'm going to let Sheila whisk that up really good.
You're going to let me do that?
I'm going to let you do it.
Oh, how sweet.
I know, aren't I good to you?
I know.
Get that whisked up really good. Now you could put sifted flour, but we're just going to whisk ours up. And then once we get that whisked up, we're going to add our cold chunks of butter. And you want to keep that stuff really cold. We even kept our flour in the fridge until we were ready to do it. So now we've got it all chopped up and ready to go. We're going to add the butter into the flour. And then we got our little cutter tool. You could fork it if you don't have a cutter tool, but we got a little cutter, and we're just going to chop that right into the into that flour. Flour.
I like this machinery here.
That's right. Sheila just likes anything that she can take her aggressions out on. And I'm just going to leave this other part. This is 6 tablespoons of cold butter, and I'll let her chop that into that. And we're just going to put this back in the fridge because we're going to use this in a few. I'll give that to Mom. There you go, Mom.
Thanks.
All right, just rock that back and forth in there, and that's salted butter that we're using. So you don't need to add any more salt to this. But you just want it to be kind of like a crumbly mix like that. Just as you break up that cold butter, but you don't want to overmix it, just enough to get it separated. All right, so you can see it just kind of starts looking like a little bit of a pea-sized crumble, and that's what you want. You don't want it. You just don't want any big chunks. A lot of people will just get in there and use their hands or a fork or their cutter. I'm finishing it here with a fork. Just want to make sure that there's no big chunks in there. And then once that's together, we're going to just kind of make ourselves a little well in here. Just like that. And we're going to pour 1 cup of cold buttermilk, a little at a time, in that well and mix it up. Get it going here. Got to put Sheila behind the camera on this one because we got to get that overhead shot, huh?
Yeah, she asked me, did I want to do that or this? And I said, I'd rather do the camera.
That's right. She don't want to get her hands all dirty this morning. I'll get her back on the next one.
I'd rather do the camera. You do that. Mm-hmm.
A little bit. You don't want to overmix it. Just enough. Just enough to get everything together. Hang on, let me get this. It's going to get sticky now. You'll need a little bit of flour to add it back in there. I'm going to take a little bit of this flour and I'm going to spread it all on our board here. There's no way not to get messy when you're making biscuits because it's going to get sticky.
This was Steve's cutting board
that
he used in the other shows that he did.
And what you want to do is just kind of fold that in about 5 times until you don't want to work it too much, like I said, just enough to get it folded in. and it's not dry. Got that stuff all over my fingers. So now you're going to feel it, and it's going to be soft, not sticky. Okay, I had to wash off my hands there. And what we're going to do is we have our little biscuit cutter. We're just going to put that inside of our flour and start carving out. Straight down and up. Flour, straight down and up. So what we're going to do is peel this away and set these biscuits on some parchment paper just for a minute, and I'm going to do the last. I'm going to re-roll this back into a ball and get the rest of it. So nice, pretty biscuits.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it's not sticky at all. It's just nice and soft. Mom's giving me the thumbs up. She's hungry.
Well, I got butter waiting for me over here.
She's got the butter and the cinnamon and everything over there. She's ready.
And the honey and the jelly.
We're going to dip in our flour. Straight down. Dip in the flour. Straight down. We're not going to let any of this go to waste. I guarantee it, folks. You don't have to worry about us. Not much goes to waste around here.
You can even make those little baby ones.
I'm going to make one more. Maybe two. All right, so we've got our skillet here on low, because I want to start off with a warm skillet, right, Sheila?
Right.
Did you tell me about your daddy making these?
Yes, he used to make these all the time. And he would always call these things cat head biscuits. He had his own
biscuits.
name. Yeah, he had his own name for it.
I'm just going to add a little butter in here.
And he would do, like, first of the month, they would always have a brotherhood breakfast at their church. And he would make, like, big pans full of those things. He'd get up real early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and make all these biscuits. And then he'd take those over there. And that was the going thing over at the church, was Bob Holland's cat head biscuits.
There you go. So I'm just going to plop these in there. I just added a little butter, maybe like a tablespoon of butter, and just kind of went around the edges, because they're probably going to puff up here and get to the sides too. We want to make sure that we have enough room for all of them. You put too much butter and they're going to get dark on you, so if you don't like them too crispy on the bottom, you won't want to put as much butter. Look at that. It's going to fit in there just perfect.
Just perfect.
Look, Mom.
Woohoo!
All right, so we got the oven preheated to 450 degrees, so we're going to have Sheila and her mittens take this into our oven. Oh my gosh, I think they're done. Yum! Look at that. So they were in there for 15 minutes. All right, Sheila's got the rest of that butter that we reserved, and we're just going to butter the tops of those while they're nice and hot. They look delicious. Yum! It looks so good.
It looks perfect.
It smells delicious. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm going to give you one there, and I'm going to get me one here.
And then we're going to do some stuff to it.
We're going to do some stuff. We're going to cut that open. Look at that. Take some butter.
Blakey, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Take a pat of butter on there. That looks so good. And a little jelly on that. Doesn't that look delicious?
That's really good.
Look at that. Doesn't that look good? All that steam coming out of there.
Look how flaky that is.
I know. It's so good. Yum. Gotta get both sides. Lots of butter.
Butter on butter.
That's right. I'm eating the little pieces. And let's take a little, I'm gonna put a little cinnamon and sugar on this one. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of honey on this side. A couple different ways. Look at that. All right, I think I'm trying my cinnamon and sugar first.
Okay. I'm gonna do the jelly.
Okay,
Ready?
here we go. Yum! Crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside.
It's got some crunch to it.
It does, it's great. And it's soft on the inside. When you bite down, it's just, that's exactly how you want a biscuit. That is so good.
If we had any of that chocolate gravy and biscuits, that would be on this too.
You have got to try Sheila's chocolate gravy and biscuits. And I'll put the link down below. In fact, I'll show a little picture of it down here.
And also Steve's sausage and gravy.
Yes, sausage gravy. Steve had a wonderful sausage gravy recipe, and I will also put that right down below because it's delicious.
And we got a lot of different recipes that requires biscuits.
That's right.
A lot of them.
Because
we love biscuits.
we love biscuits. And you're going to love biscuits too. In fact, I'm going to try my honey one right now.
I'll try the one just
Oh,
butter
yeah.
only.
Perfect.
Just butter and biscuit. It's good.
And we got our shotgun red coffee cups. I've got the Hunter, Fisher, Trapper, Trader, Guide, Scout, and Interpreter side, and she's got the, is this the best cooking show? If it ain't, it ought to be, as Steve always said. So, thanks for...
You gonna drink it again?
Well, I'm talking.
Oh.
Okay, wait. I talk a lot.
Yes.
I know.
Okay.
Am I gonna drink any? Of course, I'm gonna eat some more biscuits too.
Yes.
This is good. It's breakfast time here.
Yes.
Breakfast time. Good coffee, great biscuits. Nothing better. So, thanks for liking, sharing,
and subscribing.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram, and all of our social media links are right down below, along with the recipe for this delicious. This is only 3 ingredients. Three.
And I can handle that one.
Sheila can handle this. It's a perfect recipe for Shishi. So it'll all be right down below. You can make this really easy at home. And if you don't have buttermilk, you can always make your own buttermilk with just milk and a little bit of white vinegar. And I'll also put those instructions down below for you. So I don't know. I'm good.
We had one baby biscuit left over. Where is it?
I think we're gonna bake it. We got one little baby biscuit. We didn't bake it yet.
Yeah, I was going to show it to you. It's so cute.
We are gonna make that last little bit into another
but
little
we don't
baby
have
biscuit.
time yet.
No, because we're gonna eat first, and then we're
Yes.
gonna. The oven's still going, so we're gonna.
There it is.
There it is. Look, we have one baby biscuit. The little baby. We're gonna cook that up. We don't want them to be lonely. We want them to have a home in Sheila's stomach.
Yeah. I might put some honey on that one.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Bye. All right.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna have some more. Did you try the cinnamon yet?
No.
You gotta try that cinnamon. It's really good.
Okay. Put some on here.
Here.
Yeah.
Try the cinnamon and sugar. No.
All right. Throw that on there.
Well, that's Shishi and Jen, them 2 girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.